Emergency services, tell me exactly what's happened.
Okay, so I just saw this guy just drove right into a pole.
Is he awake?
No, he's got his eyes closed. He's breathing very hard, and there's a lot of blood coming from his abdomen.
All right, I'm organizing help now. Just stay on the line. I'll tell you what to do next.
Paramedics Mike and Eamon are on their way to the confronting car accident.
So we're going to a person who's driven their car into a pole. It's a 45-year-old male. They're presenting as not alert, sending the cavalry.
That's us. Bumps. No.
Oh, let him have it, Foxy.
The case is a priority 0.
Bumps.
The highest level of urgency.
Do not move him unless he's in danger.
Oh, he's frothing at the mouth now. He's frothing at the mouth. It looks like he's having a heart attack.
Okay, all right. So are there any obvious injuries?
Yeah, a lot of blood. A lot of blood.
Okay.
All right, so we got a single responder on scene.
A single responder is calling in with news from the crash site.
Looks like a stabbing prior to the MCA.
He's been stabbed.
He's been stabbed. All right.
Not only has he crashed his car, he's been stabbed prior to this. What has happened? All of a sudden, we've gone from a serious traffic accident to what sounds like an even more serious stabbing.
Check the left for me.
Clear.
Thank
All
you.
right, let's go. We're going to get to this guy. He is not well. This job is 10 out of 10. We are go, go, go.
I'm bored again.
Only boring people get bored.
It's definitely a less dramatic start to the day for Taz and Amanda.
All right, let's play a game. I Spy. We're playing I Spy.
How do you play that?
Have you ever played I Spy?
No.
So I say, I spy with my little eye something beginning with B.
A burger?
Can you see a burger? Where's there a burger?
There wasn't any.
It's really hard to play I Spy with someone who doesn't know how to play I Spy. You just sort of know how to play it, don't you?
Building?
Yes.
There you go.
Now it's your turn. So basically,
I play cricket.
Okay. Well, we can't play cricket while we're in the car.
Fortunately for Taz, the game's now over and it's back to business.
Emergency services, tell me exactly what happened. He's got pains under his heart. And is he completely alert? No, I don't know. Is he responding appropriately to you?
Hello, Raymond. Talk to me.
We've just been dispatched to a code 1.
This traffic's pretty epic for a code 1.
A 76-year-old male has got pain under heart.
Okay.
And he's got history of stents.
Right, so he's got cardiac history.
He's got cardiac history, so could be a real deal. If a person is going through some acute cardiac crisis,
I can't go anywhere.
there's no space to move.
Nah, nowhere.
Every minute, every second counts. Oh, God, there. So time is tissue.
Time is tissue.
When talking about time is tissue, what we're referring to is the amount of time that the tissues in the heart are starved of oxygen and blood flow.
It is about 3 minutes.
As they're starved of that oxygen and blood flow, the muscle actually starts to break down and die. So time equals tissue death. This could absolutely be life-threatening.
Oh, no!
So he's bleeding and he's frothing from the mouth.
Airway, hemorrhage control, prepare for a traumatic arrest.
Mike and Eamon have arrived at the accident crash site, where a man has been found slumped behind the wheel, bleeding heavily from stab wounds.
Have you guys got a stretcher?
Yeah.
Single responder Ryland was first on the scene.
He's got lots of stab wounds here. He's just seen to veer onto this side of the road.
I'll come in the other side, get a quick set of numbers. Mate, what's your name? Can you talk to me at all, mate? It's the Ambos.
He won't reply.
Can you talk to me at all, mate? Mate, open your eyes.
Multiple stab wounds. Multiple. Yep.
Right upper arm and left. Roger. Looks like a chest wound. There's blood everywhere. It's painted up the inside of the door. The guy's sitting in a puddle of blood in the footwell. It's probably the most amount of blood I've ever seen.
Hey, what's happened? Have you been stabbed?
He won't talk to us.
The driver is refusing to give any information about what's happened.
We need some O2 on him. When you've got a patient as unwell as this gentleman, you don't have time to play detective. You're just thinking about what's there in front of you and how am I going to save this person from dying today. Have you got pain anywhere, mate? It's a chaotic scene. There's police everywhere. And my big worry with any patient that has sustained a chest wound is that it can cause their lung to collapse, either from air or blood.
He's got equal air entry.
For now, the man's lungs are clear, but his life is still in danger.
Because of all the blood loss, he's starting to lose consciousness. I'm really worried that this patient could go into cardiac arrest.
We're going to get you out of the car, mate.
Paramedics urgently need to get the driver to hospital, but getting him out of the small car is a massive task.
I think we've just lost consciousness. You've got to bleed there significantly.
We're going to just get him out. He's a big guy. He's probably 130 kilos at least. And for us to try and get him out, it takes a lot of muscle. But if we don't get him moving, he'll die in his car.
If you just went straight, it would have really helped me.
After a stressful drive through heavy traffic, Amanda and Taz have finally arrived at their time-critical cardiac case.
Hello.
He wants to vomit.
Oh, okay. My name is Taz. What's your name?
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
I'm his
Cheryl.
sister.
76-year-old Raymond is suffering extreme chest pain.
Where exactly is the pain? Show me.
Right underneath your heart.
Just arriving and looking at Raymond, he is displaying the signs of true cardiac event. This is one of the sickest patients I have seen in a long time.
The pain is really bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Raymond's sister and full-time carer Cheryl has never seen her brother in so much agony.
Raymond doesn't complain, but the pain was really bad for him.
Ray, this is pain relief. This is to help.
He was going, I'm going to die, I'm going to die. That's all he kept on saying.
You have Parkinson's?
I don't know.
You do have Parkinson's.
And you had a few stents put in.
It has a few stents.
One of your arteries was blocked.
We'll quickly do that ECG.
Yep, so this is the pattern on your heart.
Is it all right?
Well, I'm going to do an analysis now.
Putting an ECG on any patient is fairly routine. However, Raymond has got Parkinson's, so his shaking interferes with the trace that we can see on the ECG monitor.
This doesn't like a lot of movements in the arm.
As feared, the ECG is inconclusive.
Oh, my heart.
But Raymond's symptoms suddenly take a turn for the worse.
It's the pain, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you need to go to hospital. We need to rule out whether you're having a heart attack. Do you think you can sit on this orange chair?
Sit, good man.
I'm very concerned about the condition of his heart. It can stop all of this sudden and he can go into cardiac arrest and die.
How are we going to get to the fifth hole? Let's go on the buggy.
That would be hilarious.
Come on.
Across town, Nat and Leonard are on their way to help a golfer who's suddenly feeling subpar.
Here we go. Oh, can I drive the buggy? Do you think they'll let me drive it?
I'm thinking, and we get into the buggy with all of our gear and we set up around the fifth hole and it's a beautiful sunny day.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, they're just coming down now in the car.
Oh, they're in the buggy, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
Hello, are you our patient?
I am.
What's your name?
I'm Rhonda.
So, Rhonda, are you going to be okay to take a few steps into the ambulance? Come over here and sit in. Tell me what's happening today.
Oh, well, I felt sick before I started. Like
Sick as in nauseous?
Yes.
Yep.
By the time I got to the fifth, I've already played 9 holes. A really good score on the 4th hole, and then I started to feel dizzy.
Yep.
And everything went funny colour.
I might get you to pop your feet up just so we can get a bit more blood pressure to your head.
Oh, okay.
How long were you playing golf before you started to feel dizzy or lightheaded?
2.5, 3 hours.
So Rhonda looks a little bit lethargic, maybe a little bit tired, and given the length of time that she's been playing today, it's a good chance she could be dehydrated or overexerting herself on the golf course.
I was determined.
You're always
I was
determined.
pushing through the nausea.
It becomes pretty clear that she's a tough cookie. When you had a big kind of swing, you didn't kind of jolt your neck?
No, the last hit I hit was a great hit. Then I had 2 putts and had a 3-pointer, so I'm having...
That's good.
Yeah.
Rhonda does not come across as the type of person that would ever take a sick day. She's not at all happy with what has unfolded today. She was playing a great game of golf, was almost at the end of it. This has ruined her plans, basically.
Blood pressure's still reading now. Who do you live with at home?
Oh, the old man.
The old man. Would he be happy to hear that, the old man?
No, 60 years this year, him and me.
Really? Goodness me.
Fancy living with
How old were you when you got... How old were you? 20?
You're 80.
Yeah. No.
You are not 80.
No, not yet.
Okay.
I would have picked you at 60, 65 years old.
But while Rhonda may be in good shape, Leonard has just discovered a worrying sign.
Your blood pressure is on the lower side.
Yeah, my blood pressure's usually high.
Yeah.
Low blood pressure.
You should get some funny.
I have low blood pressure.
Lots of different reasons. Even though Rhonda's really bubbly and quite upbeat, very low blood pressure in a patient is never normal, particularly for Rhonda, who normally has high blood pressure. So the question is, why is your blood pressure low?
But I've never had low blood pressure before.
This means there's not enough blood and oxygen going to the brain. I need to find out what's causing this because it could be a poorly functioning heart or, worst case scenario, even a heart attack.
I don't normally do sick.
You don't normally do sick?
Sick, yeah.
Let's go.
Back at the scene of a mysterious car crash, Mike and Eamon are urgently trying to get the driver out of the car before he bleeds to death.
I'll board up the bed.
The man has been stabbed, but he's refusing to talk about the incident.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
So it appears that this bloke's been stabbed whilst he's sitting in his car. He's then tried to drive that car, and because of all the blood loss, that's caused him to then crash it into a pole.
1, 2, 3, 4 in there. Take 5 there.
It has taken only a few minutes to get the patient out of the car. Now, the paramedics quickly check for any more stab wounds.
Just roll him over, see if there's anything obvious. What?
Nothing obvious. We might just have to quickly come this way.
Just roll the other way as well.
That's all good, is it?
This upper arm one's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know where all that blood's from.
Most of the blood's coming out of this one.
Yeah. Let's get him in the car, let's go.
Ready to move?
Let's go. We're going in 16.
Brakes, brakes, brakes. Let's go.
It's a rapid transfer to the ambulance, where the man will be put on high-flow oxygen and rushed to a trauma centre. If the man loses any more blood, it could be fatal.
I'll drive these guys.
Green, yeah, I'll follow, mate. I'll meet you up there. Can you drive carefully? Good afternoon, Alfred. This is RC715. We have Micah 16 loaded to you approximately 25 minutes away with an estimated 40-year-old male who has multiple stab wounds to the chest and upper arm. Stay still. The patient's super sick. He needs to get to the top level of care really urgently. One of the police officers asked me, is he going to be all right? And I said, honestly, I don't think this guy's going to make it to hospital. He is so unwell.
Can you hear me? I'm not going to hurt you. You're in the ambulance, okay?
So we've got our Micah paramedics in the back at the moment. They're just trying to control some of that bleeding and get plenty of oxygen to his brain as well.
His chest was initially clear and equal, Aaron?
Yeah, equal air entry, top to bottom.
Could have changed by now.
The Micah specialists are worried that a hemothorax is forming in their patient's chest. The bleeding in between the lung and the chest wall could cause his lungs to collapse.
Big deep breath. Good man. Do it again, big breath. He's a lot quieter over here. I can hear this lung, but it's diminished on his right. Is your breathing difficult? Is your breathing difficult? Yes. So probably as big as.
If the hemothorax continues to grow, he could stop breathing.
Can you hear me? Open your eyes. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I need you to talk to me. We're in the ambulance.
As they approach the hospital, the man is now unresponsive.
All right, we're ready to go, gents?
Only time will tell if surgeons can save his life.
Ray?
Oh, this is the worst pain ever.
Taz and Amanda are also under the pump. They're transporting 76-year-old Raymond to hospital with a suspected heart attack.
We don't want you in pain, Ray. I feel very emotional about cardiac jobs because I have lost a couple of family members in India purely due to lack of pre-hospital care. So if I can make a smallest of a difference in making those families not to go through what I have gone through, it's a win-win situation for me.
To reduce the stress on Raymond's heart, it's crucial Taz keeps him as calm as possible while the pain relief kicks in.
Ray, what did you do in your young days?
I used to do paper rounds.
And was that your job for a long time?
No, he didn't work. He's been on pensions until 16.
Oh, okay.
Raymond's battled serious medical conditions his whole life. For the last 30 years, his sister Cheryl has been his full-time carer.
Somebody had to look after him. He couldn't look after himself.
Okay. So it's good to have a sister like Cheryl, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. When you come across a relationship like Ray and Cheryl, it gives you a hope in humankind.
How's the pain, Ray?
Going all right.
Good.
Yeah?
I'll take that as a compliment for my work.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you, Ray.
To everyone's relief, Raymond's agonising chest pain is, for now, under control.
You need to keep talking with me. Talking let the paramedic know the patient is still alive.
You from India?
I am.
You know where to feel on top of your head?
Oh, yeah, the turbans. No, I'm not from Turban area.
Oh.
No.
Beautiful teeth.
You got beautiful teeth.
I know, they call me the Bollywood version of Denzel Washington. We need to look after our teeth, right? Because during the night time, I have to smile so people can see me.
Raymond's definitely feeling a lot better, but Amanda and Taz are worried about just what doctors will find.
Hi, Ray.
Hello.
Feeling better?
For somebody as frail and unwell as Raymond, a cardiac event could potentially be life-threatening.
Golly. I'm just going to clean up. I've got blood everywhere.
Still at the Alfred Hospital, Eamon faces the mother of all clean-up jobs after dropping off his critically ill patient.
I've got an ambulance stretcher that's got blood all over it. I've got an ambulance that's got blood all through it. And I've got to restock a million things. There's so much work to get this ambulance operational again. It's the sexy side of the job. Nah, this is just going under a shower. All our equipment's made to be really robust, so we can just chuck it under the shower and get it sterile again.
Oh, it's on the wheels. So blood pressure is still 87 on 59.
I can't believe how low that is.
Back at the golf course, Rhonda's game's on hold after nearly passing out at the 5th hole.
It's actually not gone up at all, really, now, with your legs up and all that.
Nat and Leonard are concerned her low blood pressure could point to a heart problem.
Stick your tongue out for me. It's a little bit dry.
It feels dry.
It is a warm day. It's 28 and it's sunny as anything. Hopefully, it ends up just being dehydration. But it's still important that we transport her to hospital for further investigations and to make sure that there's nothing else going on today.
Certainly, the low blood pressure is not affecting Rhonda's sharp humour.
Now, can I do anything for you?
Yeah, you need to do something.
Yeah, Nat. Listen to the patient, please. Now, you probably know what's happening, but it's going to be a bit of a sting.
Oh, I can cope. Pretty tough.
I know you're tough.
To get Rhonda's blood pressure back up to a normal level, Leonard is now giving her intravenous fluids.
Is it all right? Yep, it's in.
But before they can head off, Rhonda's equally tough golf buddies descend on the ambulance.
Hi there. Oh, it's Helga. Hi, darling. Hello, darling. I've got low blood pressure. I don't know.
She's played such a fantastic game of golf that it's sent her blood pressure.
I couldn't imagine her playing a good game of golf. You probably didn't drink enough. You probably didn't drink.
That's what we think. It's a little bit,
a
little bit dehydrated.
I'm not in medico, but that's what I would say. You probably didn't drink enough.
Excuse me, can I say I felt sick before you started?
You didn't sound sick when you had a go at me this morning. So don't worry about it. She's fine. She just wants a bit of attention.
Oh, is that what's happening? What a pair of characters. And I thought that Rhonda is tough.
Thanks, ladies.
Oh, my God.
All right. I think we get the show on the road.
That's my friend Helga. She's worse than me.
Let's do it.
Emergency services, tell me exactly what's happened.
A guy's come off his motorbike on the road, hit a kangaroo and he's caned.
Okay, but is he awake? Is he conscious?
Yes, but he can't breathe.
We are all set at the back, boys, and take off briefly.
At the air ambulance base, Micah Flight Paramedic Matt is being mobilised to an injured motorcyclist 160 kilometres west of Melbourne.
They're just trying to extricate him from the side of the road.
With the kangaroo population exploding in country areas, both humans and animals are now at much higher risk of fatal collisions.
Everybody imagines kangaroos as these lovely little characters that you go and see at the zoo. But in the country areas, we're talking kangaroos that are sort of 5-6 feet and a big solid mound of muscle.
There's the ambulance down there, 2 o'clock low.
And they take sharp turns without any notification. So if you hit one of those, you're going to cause significant damage to yourself.
How's the roo doing? Not looking good for the roo.
Unfortunately, significant injury to the animal as well.
A local ambulance crew has picked up the patient from the roadside and brought him to the helicopter.
G'day, how you going?
Righto, so this is Guy, travelling on his motorbike at approximately 80 kilometres an hour when he's collected kangaroo.
Yep.
He's gone over the handlebars.
Sure.
Immediate lower back pain just below the rib cage and complaining of severe shortness of breath.
I'm just going to squeeze myself in here and have a look at you. I'll just have a quick ultrasound of the chest just to see what's going on there. Take a big breath for me.
Can't do it.
Can't do it? Causes too much pain?
Just can't get it in.
Righto.
The ultrasound reveals air is trapped in Guy's chest, making it increasingly difficult for him to breathe. Without immediate treatment, Guy could die from lack of oxygen.
My main focus at this point is to fix that collapsed lung because that's the thing that can kill him right now.
Matt must perform an emergency procedure called a needle decompression.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a local anaesthetic or a bit of pain relief medication into your chest here, and I'm going to pop a needle into your chest to try and relieve the air out of your chest. Once we relieve it, hopefully that will make you feel a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
You only need to think about anybody who's been held underwater for a short period of time and you come up gasping for air. That's the sensation that some of them can feel, and it's extremely scary for them. I'm just going to pop a sharp out at the moment, guys, so just be wary of that. So just a bit of a sharp sting now here, okay? What's the matter? What's bothering you at the moment? You feel a bit strange? Yeah, we're giving you some drugs which are going to make you feel a bit funny at the moment. Yeah.
You've got your mate, don't.
As well as a local anaesthetic, Matt's given Guy the powerful pain relief ketamine.
So people react very differently to ketamine. Some can go into a state of anxiety and they can become quite agitated. Like that.
Matt's hoping the drug's side effects won't interfere with the much-needed treatment.
Doing well, Guy.
Any job like this is very stressful. I am in the middle of outback Victoria and I'm a long way from help. And if I'm unable to relieve the pressure that's built up inside his chest, you know, he's in real trouble. He could die from this. Stop against the guy. Sorry, mate.
Now, how's my blood pressure now?
106/54.
Is that all? That's still low.
Back in Melbourne, 79-year-old Rhonda's on her way to hospital after nearly fainting during her morning round of golf.
But I'm supposed to play Thursday. Well, hopefully I might be all right.
Because of Rhonda's low blood pressure, Nat and Leonard can't rule out a problem with her heart. But right now, this feisty golfer has other concerns.
She allows a drive.
No, she's a good driver. You're lucky I'm not driving.
Are we there yet?
I'm just following GPS.
Oh, don't you know the way to
No, I don't.
Oh, sorry. Do you want me to tell you?
No, I'm following the map. All good.
Where are we now?
We're about to get onto the M11.
I wouldn't have gone the freeway.
Rhonda would have to be the worst backseat driver I have ever had. Normally the patients sit there quietly, Let us do our thing. Oh, no, not Rhonda.
Do you want to drive, Rhonda?
No, thanks.
Are you sure?
I'm a control freak too.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't notice that.
And you notice.
What, Rhonda, a control freak? No, never would have guessed that. But that's okay, because I've met my match here.
As they finally arrive at hospital, newlywed Leonard suggests that Rhonda calls her husband of 60 years to let him know what's going on.
Hi, what you doing?
What am I doing? Did Helga ring you?
Yeah.
Oh, no, my blood pressure went really low, which is stupid. So I'm just arrived at Peninsula Private and they're going to check me out.
All right.
All right, so you can come down if you want.
Yeah, I'll come down.
Okay, no worries.
All
right. See ya.
Okay.
See ya. See ya. Bye.
Seems pretty relaxed. I know right now me and Larissa are newly married, so our emotions are very high at the moment, so I'd probably freak out a little bit more, but yeah, after 60 years, that might fizzle out a little bit, maybe.
How was the drive, Rhonda?
Oh, Nat, I thought it was excellent.
Did you? Thank you.
Emergency services, can you tell me exactly what's happened?
My mum's just come off a horse and hit her head pretty hard.
99 received, thank you.
Single responder Glennis is on the way to an SOS from a worried son. His mum has just been found lying concussed on the ground.
She doesn't really know what day it is or why she was dressed to get on the horse or anything.
Do not move her. Keep watching her very closely.
I love horses. I like watching them. I also like having a little flutter on them. But when I'm going to horse accidents, that's a very different kettle of fish.
Riding horses is 20 times more dangerous than riding a motorbike.
If this is horse country, those sirens have to go off. Horses don't go well with sirens.
A local crew have already arrived and the patient's son, Alex, is waiting to take Glennis to his mum.
Hello, do you want to show me where I'm heading? Falling from a horse is really unpredictable. On a best day, you might get a broken arm. On the worst day, you might end up in a coma with a significant head injury. They are so large, they are so powerful. It's not called horsepower for nothing. What's Mum's name?
Anabelle.
Hello, Anabelle. What's happened?
She was essentially saddling up that horse.
Yeah.
She thinks it may have touched the electric fence.
Oh.
She thinks it got spooked. That's the last thing she remembers now. She's feeling a bit of pain back the head. At the moment, there's a bit of repetitive questioning, so maybe amnesia.
Right.
Although Anabelle has no obvious external injuries, she can't remember the accident at all. A red flag for a potential brain injury.
And how did someone find you? Good question.
Her dog come over to the stables over there and got me.
So you're the neighbour?
Yeah. And my dogs, if he come on the property, usually would attack him. And they did it.
Wow.
And I was
I
like,
could sense something.
what the hell's going on here?
I turn around and there's Jacko right behind me. He's never, ever been on the property because he knows he's not allowed. He wasn't very happy about being there. He was panting and what have you. I thought, nah, this is weird. So that's why I came running over. So the horse is here.
Yeah.
So she's landed here.
Yeah, you can see where she's been. Is this the culprit?
Yeah. Feeling very sad.
Oh, I can see. Well, it's probably got a bit of a shock.
Anabelle was sitting in the middle of this yard looking extremely disorientated, and I asked her what had happened and she just kept saying, "No, who are you? Where are you from? And what are you doing in my kitchen?"
I can give you a massage, my love.
While Glennis has ruled out any potential spinal cord injury, she is now searching for signs of trauma to the skull. After hitting her head so hard on the ground, Anabelle could have suffered a bleed in the brain.
One of the things we suspect is that the brain has rattled around in that hard skull, so we have to start hunting for all those little soft spots that may reveal something.
One.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
There we go. You've got a lump, all right. She's got a large bump on the back of her head. 500-kilogram horse knocking you to the ground, striking your head. It wouldn't take much to get a bleed developing on the inside, and this could be very serious.
In country Victoria, flight paramedic Matt is trying to release the pressure in Guy's collapsed lung with an emergency needle decompression. The 56-year-old was on his motorcycle when he hit a kangaroo at 80 kilometres an hour.
Oh, mate, well done.
Any change with his sats there at all?
Oh, no, it's still 97%.
97. I think we've got more air trapped down in this area of the lung rather than up high.
With air still trapped in his lungs,
We can start moving into the aircraft.
Matt needs to get the critically ill guy to a major trauma centre for urgent surgery.
Have you fainted?
Yeah, it's okay, Guy.
As Guy's life hangs in the balance, his wife Kim has been contacted. The news is even more heartbreaking as her husband is already battling cancer.
The last 3 years have already been a challenge. 2015, he was diagnosed with bowel cancer and then started on chemo. Just to watch someone go through that is very difficult.
1, 2, 3.
This was Guy's first time back on his much-loved motorbike since being diagnosed.
That's why I was always keen for him to ride his motorbike, because that's his passion. Your passion keeps you going, and that was a good sign that he was strong enough to get back out there.
All right, guys, let's get into the aircraft.
I thought it was just so unfair that this had happened now to him when he was just trying to get on with things.
Some big breaths for me, Guy, big breaths.
Although Guy needs to get to hospital urgently,
Guy, can you hear me? Yeah, good man.
the helicopter trip could make his condition worse.
Any patient that's got air that's trapped inside a cavity, as I go up in altitude, that trapped air will expand, and so that will collapse his lung further.
I'm clear of the trees on the left-hand side.
And we take a gamble and we put patients in who are really, really crook, but we know that the best interest for them is to be in a place that looks after extremely unwell people.
It's all right, Guy.
Otherwise, the consequences are going to be dire.
Back in horse country, intensive care paramedic Glennis is worried Anabelle could have a head injury after her horse Maggie knocked her to the ground.
What's your blood pressure normally?
Really, absolutely normal.
Absolutely normal, all right, because we're sitting really high, okay, 190 on 100. Well, Anabelle, I would certainly like you observed.
Seriously?
Yes. You can't quite remember things and your blood pressure's really high. Okay. Annabelle's pretty adamant that she's okay, but she does need to be seen at hospital. Any head strike, particularly when you're knocked over by a 500-kilogram horse, that's quite significant. All right, let's rock and roll. Is this the hero dog? Look at you. Are you friendly? Hello. What a good boy.
It was only thanks to the bravery of Border Collie Jack that Anabelle was found concussed on the ground. Despite being sworn enemies with the neighbours' dogs, he crossed onto their property and raised the alarm.
Now that dog has stood at this fence line and barked and let that neighbour way over there know something's wrong. That's awesome. It's like Lassie.
Amazingly, the neighbours' dogs let Jack through for the first time ever without a fight.
You think after 27 years you've seen it all, but to hear of animals playing such a significant role in raising the alarm for Anabelle today, that's extraordinary. What a good boy. But we don't know how long she laid there before Jack's found her. So she's by no means out of the woods at this stage. Thank you, guys.
That's okay.
Appreciate that.
Anabelle will now be taken to hospital for a brain scan. Hopefully, Jack's heroic efforts have prevented any long-term injuries.
Is that hard to take a big breath at the moment?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the skies above Western Victoria, 56-year-old Guy is clinging on to life. A motorbike collision left him with a collapsed lung.
I'll do a scan, see what shows up.
Flight paramedic Matt is worried the high altitude could make his patient's condition worse.
Guys all strapped in the back.
But suddenly, there's another problem.
Bit of a storm up here.
When we get a bit of thunder and lightning around, it's not the most comfortable feeling to be inside a helicopter. Essentially, you're flying around in a tin can, and obviously metal attracts electricity, so if we're flying into storms, it becomes quite concerning.
But bad weather is not the only complication. Guy's blood pressure is now dangerously low.
Suspicious that something's bleeding somewhere.
Any sort of decrease in the blood pressure that a patient gets, I get concerned about it. It makes me think, is there something else that's going on? Is he bleeding from another area? Is there something that I haven't addressed that's causing him to deteriorate further?
Alfred Hospital. We are inbound to the helipad with an ETA of 12 minutes. It's 2 minutes. No worries.
There's little Matt can do on the chopper for an internal bleed, other than get Guy to surgery as soon as possible.
All right, there's the city.
But the odds are stacking up against him.
Roger, final checks in on 2.
He's not cutting a break at the moment, that's for sure. He has a collapsed lung already. His blood pressure's low, his heart rate's fast, he's bleeding somewhere else. Listen, mate, we're going to take you inside. There'll be a few bumps as we get you out of the helicopter. So my level of concern doesn't stop even when I hand him over to the medical team at the hospital.
Well, it's a nice day, and I'll beat the pants off all of you. I will so.
When feisty Rhonda collapsed with low blood pressure during a round of golf,
I don't normally do sick.
Nat and Leonard suspected dehydration,
I can cope. Pretty tough.
I know you're tough.
but took her to hospital to rule out a possible heart problem.
Can we wait for Judy? She's got little legs.
Luckily, all tests came back clear. Rhonda was put on a drip and a few days later was back at the golf club, better than ever.
That's all right. Golf is very important to me. I eat golf balls for breakfast. Miss, yes.
Thanks, Rhonda.
We give each other a hard time, but water off a duck's back and we love each other.
Oh, good shot, Rhonda.
I just want to keep playing golf until I fall over. Keep up.
Mate, open your eyes.
Multiple stab wounds. Multiple.
Mike and Eamon's patient crashed into a pole after being stabbed repeatedly and was taken to hospital after massive blood loss.
What's happened?
He won't talk to us.
This is definitely one of the biggest jobs of my career. I'm probably never going to know what happened or who did it or why I did it, but that's not really important. What's important is that he survived, and that's really amazing.
The man refused to give any information about the crime, and the police investigation is ongoing.
Oh, my heart.
76-year-old Raymond thought he was having a heart attack when he experienced agonising chest pains. His sister and full-time carer Cheryl thought she was losing her brother.
I really thought he was gone.
So how do you feel today? Do you feel all right today?
Feel all right, lovely.
But test results showed that the pain was caused by 4 gallstones.
You right? Yeah.
After surgery to remove them, Raymond's back at home in his sister's loving care.
One of the best sisters, yeah.
You feeling all right?
Yep.
I don't think you were conscious throughout that episode.
When Anabelle was knocked unconscious by her horse, it was Border Collie Jack who raised the alarm.
Her dog come over to the stables over there and got me.
Glennis was worried Anabelle could have a head injury, but luckily the scans were clear.
It was your fault.
Although Anabelle is back on the horse, there's no doubt who her best friend is.
Jack went next door to my neighbour Sarah. Her dogs, who would normally be really aggressive if he went over there, just backed off. That brought Sarah back over here to see what was wrong. So there you go. Amazing things, dogs, aren't they?
Meanwhile, the temporary truce between Jack and his neighbour's dogs is well and truly over.
Take a big breath for me.
Can't do it.
As for 56-year-old cancer survivor Guy, he was fighting for his life again after a high-speed collision with a kangaroo.
I'm going to pop a needle into your chest to try and relieve the air.
Flight paramedic Matt did everything he could to fix Guy's collapsed lung.
Sorry, mate.
But his future hung in the balance all the way to the hospital. Since the accident, Guy's wife Kim has had to run the farm on her own.
The first time I saw him in the ICU unit, he did say, I think I died last night. And he said he had the choice to go or come back. So, and he chose to come back. Walk slow. Yeah.
Now, have a look at some of this gear.
Yep, have a good look at your gear. You haven't seen it all properly yet.
No. There was a fractured hip, 4 fractured vertebrae, the front of the left shoulder, the back of the right shoulder, 9 broken ribs, and a collapsed lung. Apart from that, not much.
Here's your jacket.
Jacket. That sure did save the day.
You sad to look at it?
Yeah, it is a bit. It is a bit emotional, actually.
But you're still here.
Yep.
Getting your gear.
Yep.
All right?
Yep. It's been a fair road. I think I was starting to wrap my mind around the whole cancer journey. Then there's a road accident on top of it. But I've got to walk away from a couple of things that a lot of people don't. So I've got to be pretty thankful.
It's all fixable.
Yeah.
You're fixable.